Yo, I'm in some fucking mood. Oh, yeah, intro. What the fuck? No, I'm not even, dude. I'm breaking kayfabe, dude. I'm breaking kayfabe. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Fact of the matter is, if that's what we're calling you, we don't know yet. We should know, but we don't. I'm in a mood. Emerson is in a mood. He said he might kill himself. I had to talk him out of it before this. So you're welcome. But for those of you that have been here since the beginning, know that we record normally on Saturday every week. But you know, because life is rough, busy out of my anus. Sometimes now we record on Friday while SmackDown's going on. You know, we got lives, dude. I got 2 kids. No, I don't have kids, but actually I have 2 cats, which are like they're worse than kids. But so we lately last couple of weeks we would do the show while SmackDown's like finishing up, so we're like kind of watching it while we start the show. And
fucking Carm.
No, it's my sister.
Oh.
And Carm, actually. It's Snapchat and a phone call, so I'm famous now. So it's just Tony Khan calling me saying he wants me to get a job there as their new podcaster for their. Anyways, no joke.
Oh my.
Don't even. Is it Carm or is it SmackDown?
Carm, don't even look at it. Hey, you're gonna go off.
I'm not even looking at my phone. I'm not looking at my phone, but we watch the show, we do the podcast, and then by the time we get to SmackDown, by the end, it's done. We review it. So we watch the show, and then we're like 9:30 right now on a Friday.
Yeah.
And if you guys right now know what's happened on SmackDown, you know what opened the show, you know what's in the news. You're not stupid.
Yeah.
And you know Mr. Jimmy Uso. Which one? What's his name in real life? Which one is he?
Can't.
Jimmy. I want to go by his real name because it's not about Jimmy. It's about Jimmy Uso real name. Jonathan Fatu.
Yeah.
You fucking asshole. Again, as much as you guys know me, you know I don't like the Usos, like the Fatus, the Usos. You know they're cool. The characters in ring, the whole story with Roman, awesome. Not like so much like the last month, but it's not about that. This is breaking kayfabe. The Fatus, Jonathan, who's the brother? I literally told Emerson before this, dude, I'm not doing a long episode today. And what am I doing? I'm going to long promo.
Yeah.
I say Jay Uso, real name. It says the Usos. What the fuck? Josh and
John.
What was the other one? Josh and John Fatu. And Jeff Hardy, too. Fuck you. As those of you know, I don't like these people. Why? Because of their past addiction to alcohol, and in Jeff Hardy's case, drugs. I'm lumping them all in, dog. I'm lumping them all in. Fuck them. As those of you who know me, every time we talk about Jeff Hardy, you've seen my tribute video. I shit on the guy. The Usos, I shit on them. Like, not the Usos, the Fatus. The Fatus. Because you know I don't respect people who drink and drive. I don't respect it one bit. And it coming out this past week, what was it, Wednesday? News that Jimmy Uso arrested DUI, caught drinking and driving. I think he drove like 20 to 30 over, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Something along the lines. I don't know. We'll talk about it when we get to news. Again, this is not even about the show right now. This is like legit, like life lesson. People, do not drink and drive. If you drink, do it responsibly. Because what's gonna happen? And shame, my anger. I'm always mad. I'm always mad when it comes to WWE. Every time you say Vince, I want to snap a nun's neck. We know this. But the fact that this guy and all those people I just mentioned continuously fuck up, drink and drive and do stupid shit and still have a job in the top wrestling promotion in North America for now, give it a couple years, AEW. The fact that these people can do stupid shit and still have a job because of their name and their family and their lineage and whatever, that shit is. If I'm at my job and I'm drinking while I'm working, I'm getting fired. Like this. Anybody's getting fired like this. I don't give a fuck who you are. These people, this is not the first time. I don't even know how many fucking times this guy, Jonathan fucking fuck you, has been doing this shit. This is like what, his third, fourth, fifth time. I remember the one time he tried to fucking fight the cop. He took his shirt off. I laughed. And what did they do? They pushed him.
Yeah.
The fact, so, okay, so everybody on social media, so it's on the news, they're like, oh my God, what are they going to do with this guy? They're going to definitely fire him. They're going to punish him. They're going to do something because again, this is not his first time. They got to do something. What do, Emerson? Smackdown. Couple days later, he's out of jail. What do they do? Opening segment, top story on your fucking number one wrestling show.
Yeah.
Smackdown. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Like, ridiculous, dude. Ridiculous. Like, I don't know. What are your thoughts? Like, do you want to kill yourself?
I don't understand why he's okay. It's one thing to like not fire him, but you put him on like right the same week, the same fucking time.
Yeah.
I understand this is a big build. You need to fucking do shit with Roman, especially with like a lot of the news this week. Doesn't seem like a lot of big stars are coming back. So you have to push Roman, all this stuff. But I don't know, man. It's fucking ridiculous how many times this happened. I want to understand why it's happening and how he was just allowed to just drive like that.
This goes further than wrestling. This guy has problems. He needs help, and he needs to go to rehab.
This is unprofessional.
Like dude, how as a fucking person how does like the fans, if I don't know if I'm the only one, I don't know if we're the only one that feel like this. I'm pretty sure there's way more out there. The stock investors, the fucking the fucking Fox, fucking USA. If nobody's fucking saying, dude, this guy and these other names have issues and they're representing your company, they need help, they need rehab.
Yeah.
Why doesn't they fucking invest in them and put them in rehab and get them the help they need? It's like, no, we'll just put him back on TV. So then what, in a couple months, he's going to hit the old fucking liquor store, fucking drink and drive and run over a fucking 2-year-old and kill him? Are you fucking kidding me? What is it going to take? What is it going to fucking take to make WWE realize how many, it used to, what? 1 strike, 2 strike, 3 strike, you're out.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Dude, this guy's on like 5 or 6 now at this point. Jeff Hardy, same thing. Jay fucking fuck to the fuck, man. What do? They bring them back. Oh, both the Usos are back tonight. And they're like, oh, we're going to get the 7-time tag team champions. It's like, oh, so all of a sudden they get fucking pushed. There's no demotion, no rehab, no keeping them off TV, even though this guy was off TV for a fucking year.
Yeah.
You think he would value his job. This guy clearly doesn't give a fuck. He's an endangerment to people, society. This guy needs to go to jail. This guy needs to go to rear. If I was the guy, if I was Vince McMahon, I'm either telling you, listen, you need to go to rehab. If you go and you don't fuck up again, you have a job here.
Yeah.
If you or offer rehab, if they don't accept, fire them. And if they continuously do the shit, fire them. No questions, if, ands, or but.
Yeah.
Like the fact this guy is still here, he's on the fucking show. Like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck?
Dude, I think
I was so mad. I think
you said it perfectly when you said he doesn't give a fuck. If you are in the biggest storyline in the company right now, because let's be honest, Roman is still the biggest thing in the company right now, just because they're not doing anything else. And you're still going out there getting drunk and driving. He obviously doesn't care about your storyline. Take him off TV. Why are you fucking paying this guy and put him in like the biggest storyline of the year? And he's gonna fucking beat the Mysterios at SummerSlam? Get the fuck out of here, man. They don't deserve another title shot.
I don't give a fuck if you people are fucking the WWE's like, oh, but then the storyline's not gonna make sense. Like if we just take him off TV. I don't give a fuck.
Dude,
this man just fucking endangered whoever was in the vicinity of where he was drinking and driving and fucking. I don't even know. I've never drinking and drive. I don't know what the numbers, if you blow on it, what the fuck it means. Apparently this guy was like triple over, I think, or some double over or something like that.
He's triple over because it was you're supposed to have a .08 is the maximum, and he was
something.
Yeah, it was like 205.
205 or something.
Yeah, everyone's making jokes like, "Yo, fucking 205 drive."
Yeah, 205 drive. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, I see
Dude,
that.
it's not even a laughing situation. And you know, here this is a joke zone. We're a comedic wrestling podcast. Dude, I'm in a fucking. I was in a mood about this shit when the news came out, and now I'm even more pissed because I'm just. I'm not gonna lie to you, people. As soon as I seen Jimmy Uso on the screen getting a push, I watched it on my phone. I shut my phone off. I turned it off. I'm not watching the show. I'm not reviewing the show. I don't support this shit. I'm not going to support a company that fucking promotes top guys who drink and drive and get DUIs in their top storylines on their top show. I'm not fucking going. Maybe we'll just go over the show quick. I'm not going to give thoughts. Because honestly, first of all, I didn't watch the show. I turned it off. I know what's happening because I have the fucking wrestling news on Twitter and stuff keeping me updated, and I'm not happy about this shit, but it's past the wrestling. I'm not gonna talk much about SmackDown. After this, we're not talking about Jimmy Uso. These are our thoughts. You already know. I had to open the show with this because this is all that's on my mind. I literally was seeing this, fucking cleaning my cat shit in its litter, and I was literally throwing shit against the wall because I was so mad. Literally bare hand. I didn't even wash my hands. Look, I touched my face. But right now, we're gonna move on because I can't be here for long. I have shit to do. Jimmy Uso, Jay Uso, the Fatus, the Johnny and Josh, whatever the fuck your name is. Fuck you. These guys need to be fired or put into rehab. And Jeff Hardy. Again, they didn't do anything, but mark my words. Mark this fucking podcast down right now. John, Josh, or Jeff will do something, and they will do something again. And when the day that comes that they shall do something where they hurt somebody or they fucking kill somebody, I want to know if WWE is going to do something. Because what's it going to take for somebody to fucking put their foot down and say, you know what? What you're doing is bullshit. I don't give a fuck I don't give a fuck if you're related to The Rock, the Cock, the Sock connection. I don't give a fuck. You're fired or you're in rehab. Bro, by now, if they're not in rehab by the 4th, 5th, 6th time, fire them, dude. That's fucked up. Okay, it's kind of fucked up, but I was saying to Jonathan the other day, I'm just saying, I want somebody to get a DUI in AEW, and I want to see what AEW and Tony Khan do to that. They put Jimmy Havoc in rehab, right? And then they fired him, right?
Yeah. But legit.
There you go. That's what you do.
Sammy Guevara on a podcast was like fucking egged on to say something about how hot Sasha Banks is, and he was like, "Yo, I'd fucking rape her or some shit," and they took him off TV for a whole month, dude, or more, and they took him to sensitivity training, and that's just from saying something. Jimmy Uso with fucking driving, they're not gonna fucking do anything. The only thing that I was happy to see from the situation was that the people backstage were fucking pissed, and they were like, "Yo, what the fuck is this?" You know, they're not happy with them, and I hope that something comes from it, but it's not, because now he's gonna win the fucking titles at SummerSlam. It looks like. I don't know, man. Remember when Roman got caught for doing drugs?
Yeah, they for fucking 30 days. He gets suspended him.
He's suspended for a whole month. He comes back, loses his title right away, and he loses the title match again. That fucking he never won the WWE title for like a year.
But he got punished.
He got punished. That's what you do. Not what you're doing right now, Usos.
What you do is you put him in rehab and you take him off the main storyline and you just make him do. I would fucking have this guy jobbing out for like a couple months, dude. I'll be like, Usos, like they're putting over the other tag teams at least while he's in rehab, and like him learn, like, okay, you know what? I was in a top spot. I was gone from wrestling. I really value and miss wrestling, and I took for granted what I had. And now I'm fucking in rehab. I'm wasting my weekends in rehab, and now I'm jobbing out. I should be winning my tag team champion.
But this guy was gone for a year. He was gone for a year from injury, and he comes back and he's drinking and driving. What the fuck?
the problem is this guy does it so much and he doesn't get punished. When you're a little kid and you do something wrong and you don't get punished, how do you know you did something wrong if you're not getting punished? You think you're doing something good. If your parents aren't punishing you, you're thinking you're like, oh, fuck, I just drew a crayon on the wall and nobody gave me shit. I'm going to fucking get the washroom tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, dude, this guy fucking Jonathan, which one is it? Jonathan Fatu's fucking drew Picasso all over his fucking walls on every room in his house. And no one's saying shit. I'm fucking pissed. Emerson, let's move on. Fuck this.
Yeah.
Roll the intro because that wasn't the intro. This is the intro.
Hello, this is Christian. You may or may not know me as Captain Charisma, but you're watching a video made by
The Fact of the Matter Is podcast.
Make sure you subscribe.
So what the fuck is going on, everybody? It is me, PewDiePie, and I'm back. Or we're back. Yes, back. And we're here. And I'm here with my co-host. Big. Slurpee. Sexy. Jacksepticeye. No, I'm Frank, and I'm Frank /EIKNARF. This is Emerson. This is Fact of the Matter Is podcast. Where we talk about all the wrestling shows, WWE, Raw, NXT, SmackDown, and the AEW. The Road Rager was this week, and we had the Great American Bash.
Yep.
We're going to talk about it all. We're going to go over. We're going to give you our thoughts. We're going to talk about the news. And decent amount of shit to talk about. Another week, July 11? Holy fuck, dude. July's done too.
Yeah.
Jeez. Fucking a lot of rain here where we are. I haven't worked all week, so no money. My laptop, it combusted. I had to buy a new one. And then today, as you're seeing in the camera, and if you're seeing on YouTube at the Fact of the Matters podcast, I'm now setting it up using the new laptop. What happens? The old laptop turns on. So now I have two. Thank you.
You know, that's a win.
Hey, listen, I'm not, at least I have a reliable computer and a second backup computer. No, I'm not mad, dude. I already got all my anger out before this. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think we should just get right into it because I'm gay. Well, Pride Month's over. I can say that now. July 5th, Monday, Raw. Second last episode until they leave the Thunderdome.
Yeah.
And this show sucked. Oh, Miss TV, all the Money in the Bank guests that are from Raw talking. They're talking what's up, yo. And then I think AJ Styles almost comes out.
Yeah.
Riddle comes out.
Yeah.
Miz is out there. Morrison's out there. Drew's out there. Ricochet's out there. So basically half the roster's out there.
Yeah.
The original bro, Matt Riddle, goes on top of the ladder because like, isn't this what we're supposed to do in this situation? You know, we got to sell the match. And then I think was it almost pushes the ladder. He's got that hurt foot from last week, selling that. He falls onto the foot. So now tonight he wants a match with AJ Styles. But we go into another match, John Morrison and Ricochet. They're gonna have a rematch from last week. What happens? Count out. So
It's great.
no results. No respect. You know, speaking of no respect, Naomi. No, I'm joking. You know what? No, fuck Naomi. Fuck the Glow. Fuck, shame on her. I'm not going back into it, but
Yeah.
Nia Jax, Shayna, Eva, and Doudrop. What's her real name? Now I even forgot her name.
Piper.
Yeah, I totally, dude. I wanted to say like Doudrop, aka Piper Niven. Dude, I totally blanked. I'm like, what's her name again?
Yeah.
Defeated. Oh God, Nikki Ash, Alexa Bliss, Asuka, and fuck the Glow Naomi.
Wait, did they
I tweeted that.
officially call her Nikki Ash now?
She's going by like, I don't know if it's like her superhero name's Nikki Ash and then her like Peter Parker's like Nikki Cross, because I hear they're saying both.
They're saying, I think, you know what I think it is?
Name.
You know what I
Such a
think?
stupid name.
I think it might be that they're not used to saying it and they're fucking unprofessional. Like,
Dude, I would have just said
fucking JR.
I would have just said Super Nikki or Super Cross. Or is that a thing already? It sounds like it's a
Yeah, Super
toy.
Nikki would have worked, or like fucking.
I would rather.
She has a
it's just rolls
butterfly
off the tongue.
logo. It would have been like a fucking like
See,
Nikki
when
fly.
you say
I don't know.
when you say Nikki Nikki Super Nikki, it like Super Nikki, it like flows nice. When you say Nikki Ash, and it just stops. Like it's just
I don't
you
know
hit a
why
wall.
Ash. I want to understand the Ash part.
Dude, it doesn't flow good. Like you want Nikki Super, like 2 syllables. Super Nikki, that's 4 syllables.
Yeah.
Nikki Ash, that sounds bad.
Yeah.
You know, you want something with multiple syllables. Who won this match? You know what? I ain't gonna tell you because it don't really matter. Oh, the people that aren't in the match won, all the heels. So there you go. Good job booking your fucking Money in the Bank. Nobody's gonna win.
Yeah.
Ali defeated Mansoor.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just happy that they're on TV.
None of these guys
I love them both.
They should go into a fucking nice mid-card feud. Anyways, I don't have to. I don't have to explain why. I don't want to get canceled.
You know what's weird? They fucking had the whole Angel Garza and Drew Gulak feud, and now we have another like mini like feud thing that's gonna go nowhere. It's like two different feuds just started, and it's just like one ended, and now they're gonna this. I really hope this one goes on a little bit longer, but we'll see. Yo, Ali and Mansoor, fucking guy. Ali and Mansoor go join together and they fight fucking T-Bar and Mace. Why not? Why not?
It was something for them to do.
Yeah.
Speaking of something to do, Jinder Mahal coming in on a fucking motorcycle. All right, anyways. Drew McIntyre defeated Jinder Mahal by disqualification. Are we ever gonna get a pinfall in this fucking Raw?
Yo, I can't believe it. Fucking, are we gonna get this at SummerSlam? Is he gonna start off the night fucking beats Jinder?
I don't want it.
And wins the title in the main event?
I don't want it. The fact that this guy still has a job and all those other 67 fucking people got fired this past year, like
you know what it is.
I probably take every single person in that 67 in this fucking guy. How the fuck Jinder?
I like Jinder.
Shout out Calgary.
Obviously, I like Jinder is a Canadian boy over here. He's
your respect.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
Respect.
I understand why he has his job.
Respect.
Relax. But fucking what's it called? I don't know. I think there's so many people who got fired that are like better than him, and especially with these 2 new guys beside him. Like, and they're not. They just what happened? They came out and they helped them win, or they attacked thing.
What Vera and Shitty? What are their names? Yeah, fuck.
I don't know.
They fucking interfered. They intervened and bullshit. Fuck this. Fuck that. Lucha House Party. Remember those guys defeated Mason T-Bar. Remember those guys? Are you looking at God right now? Oh, Emerson just. Oh God. Oh my God. Second coming of Jesus has entered. No, I was just saying. I was like T-Bar and Mason. You're like, God? Is that you?
Fuck. No, my brother came in. He's gonna fucking say something. I was
tell him to come on the show. Tell him to come on the show. I want to tell him
he's gone. He's gone.
No, I want to tell him stay in drugs and don't go to school. All right, Riddle and AJ Styles win. No, I'm joking. Riddle defeated AJ Styles with a fucking broken. Okay, like how does this make sense?
Yeah.
This guy has a broken foot, whatever. He's already got a handicap. No, but listen. You got Riddle with the fucking handicapped foot.
Yeah.
One less leg. Fighting AJ Styles, a healthy AJ Styles who has almost, and he loses. So AJ Styles, you suck now. Go back to Japan.
He does, dude. Fuck.
I don't like him anymore.
When was the last time AJ was relevant? You know, it's been so long.
TNA, Dixie Carter, Jackson. Okay, here we go. Here's BLM here. Jackson Riker, the BLM. They should change his name to the BLM Riker. And R-Truth defeated Cedric and Elias in a very meaningful match where we had the 24/7 people come out and bump bellies. Kofi Kingston. This is what grinds my gear. Kofi Kingston and Xavier has defeated Bobby Lashley MVP. At this point, I went to bed.
Yeah.
I don't care.
That's the show?
I don't know. No, there's more. Was that not the main event?
Was that not the main event?
I don't know. I fell asleep. Oh yeah, no. There's okay. So they have here what's happening next week.
Yeah.
Ricochet, John Morrison. They're having another one.
Yeah.
Can't wait for the drip stick. Will it be inserted into Ricochet's ass? I don't know. Will Miz stay home now that he's injured? Or will he still show up to work because they have nobody else and need to fill in fucking 3 hours? Find out. In Charlotte.
Yeah.
That's all it says, dude.
And Charlotte.
Charlotte will be there.
Legit. Did you, the fucking worst? One of the worst things that has happened in wrestling, like worst lines ever said in wrestling, happened this week. And it's fucking Drew McIntyre talking about how his sword was made from a tooth. From the
I swear to God. I swear to God, the Scottish fucking history teacher, dude. New gimmick. This guy's gonna get booed. First of all, if he wins the Money in the Bank and he wins the title, you're getting booed.
I'm telling you right now, no one's gonna like that.
This guy's getting pushed like 2017 Roman. And now his gimmick is he's chasing Jinder, who stole his sword.
Yeah.
And he's reciting fucking lines out of the Scottish history book. We don't give a fuck. We're from Canada, dude. Tell us about fucking Gretzky and fucking maple syrup and the fucking Christopher Columbus crossing the oceans and Bernie Sanders. All right, NXT.
Yeah.
Speaking of Bernie Sanders, America. You know what I love about America? Nothing.
Yo.
But I like the Great American Bash, which was this week for NXT. That was a bad transition. I look like Karrion Kross with my head shaved. We opened the show with wrestling, which consisted with MSK, Mother Essence kicking ass. What's MSK stand for?
I don't know. I haven't looked it up.
You want to call Carmen, ask him?
Carm, what's MSK?
At some point, stay tuned. Some point in this podcast, I'm going to call Carm. MSK defeated Timothy Thatcher and Tommaso Ciampa, defending their tag team NXT championship in a very good match. What did you think about? Did you watch this show?
I was going to, but I didn't because I don't watch NXT. I don't watch NXT.
You missed a pretty good show. I'm not going to lie to you. This and AEW, dude. If you didn't watch NXT or AEW, go watch it.
Yeah.
Don't watch Raw. Don't watch SmackDown. Don't support those fascists, those Joseph Stalin wannabes. Very good match. Go watch it. Shockingly, MSK was getting booed, and they're kind of teasing like a heel turn from them. So is that going to happen? I don't know.
I know. Fucking Tommaso's always going to be cheered to fucking above anybody else in this company.
Karrion Kross faces off my doppelganger. Karrion Kross faces off with Johnny Gargano. Next week we're getting a match 101 for the NXT World Title, and Samoa Joe will be the special guest referee as he stares off to titties in the crowd. Titties in that fucking crowd. LaKnight versus that's just Iron Man. Let him do his thing. I just moved in. Sorry. LaKnight versus Cameron Grimes, WWE $1 Million Championship match. Very good match. LA Knight retains. This match was better than the ladder match. If you didn't watch this, go watch it. Because, there's this one spot, dude. Bro, LA Knight, dude, is sick. I don't give a fuck. Good. I don't give a fuck if you're black, you're white, you're gay, you're Asian, you're Emerson, you're Carm, you're me, you're lasagna, you're an inanimate object, you're Mr. Potato Head. Part of the KKK. I don't give a fuck. LA Knight is sick, dude. This guy reminds me of like a better version of The Miz. Anyways.
I agree.
We got announcement of all the NXT Breakout Tournament competitors.
Yo, I got all of them.
Oh, I got them all. You want to read them or?
Yeah.
I want to butcher the names. Come on.
Okay.
Come on. I know. Fuck you. No. Fuck you. You're going to say them all right. It's not going to be funny.
I want to be analytical because I actually care about this. This is interesting.
I know you, and I know you know all these guys from the fucking indies, so go ahead.
I know some of them.
Yeah. All right, tell us about Odyssey Jones.
I don't know who he is, but I love his name. I think a lot of people want him to win.
Mr. National Treasure over here. All right, go.
Dude, fucking Trey Baxter, which we've seen on NXT. He's good. Former Blake Christensen. He's a great high flyer. Carmelo Hayes, this guy. I think this guy's probably the one who's gonna win. They really have something behind him. Like they really want him to be a big star. You've seen him with fucking Adam Cole, and he did the ruthless aggression. Yeah, same energy, and he fucking like attacks him. Andre Chase, who was on 205 Live, won his match to be in this tournament. Not familiar with him, but apparently he's like a big indies guy. Who's after him? It was Josh Briggs. By the way, Josh Briggs, I know I believe he was in Tough Enough, the recent one, most recent Tough Enough. I don't like the fucking cut hair. I don't know. He had long hair before. He looked better with that. Fucking Ikemen Jiro. He's been on 205 Live for a while. He was teamed with August Gray before he was fired. He wrestles with a fucking blazer suit jacket type thing, and his style is called Japanese handsome style, and he wrestles with the fucking, like, he hits people while holding his fucking jacket. I don't know. It's funny. He's pretty good at flying as well. Joe Gacy. Now, I don't know if this is for sure, but I believe Joe Gacy was a part of one of the most famous videos from like in the indies back in the day, where they did a fucking dance battle in CZW. I don't know if this is the same person, but if you look it up, what's it called? You'll find it. You'll find fucking. It's hilarious. It's like a tag team, and there just starts a dance battle in the middle of the fucking video. I believe it's the same guy, but look it up. No. He's good. He's good. Odyssey Jones. A lot of people love this guy just because his name is Odyssey. I'm interested. He's going to be on 205 Live. Actually, he was on 205 Live this week. They kind of fucked it up because they're like, oh yeah, NXT Breakout Tournament qualifiers. This week on NXT, we have the entire qualified people, so it doesn't make any sense to have qualifiers 2 days after there's already people in the tournament. And finally, Duke Hudson, the former Brennan Vink that was on Raw. Do you remember this? The original Hurt Business MVP, Brennan Vink, and Shane Thorne. Anybody remember this shit?
Nope.
Yeah, so yeah, he's on NXT now, and he's Duke Hudson. He's a tall boy.
Suck.
I can see him going on just because like he's fucking tall, and they're gonna be like, tall man win. That's what happens. So yeah, and apparently fucking Vince was backstage. He was like, oh, that Brennan Vink guy, I like him. And he's like, he wanted to like fucking push him to the moon.
Yeah, he liked everybody else. Where the fuck are they now?
Yeah. Anyways, that's it. I'm very interested. Obviously, the first one ended off with fucking ACH winning, but he not the whole shit. So hopefully, this one at least they don't fucking do a racist shit.
Who's gonna be the one to get released here in this group? Stay tuned to find out. Yeah, fuck. All right.
I went too far. Too deep enough.
I fell asleep for a sec. WWE NXT Women's Tag Team Championship match. We get new champion Zoe Stark and Io Shirai defeating The Way, and we get a returning Tegan Nox. Do I care? No, because I'm scared she's gonna break her leg again.
Yeah. Look what happened on Friday. You know, so today and we're recording. So it's like, what was the point of coming back?
No, the only thing I want to say is about Tegan Nox is, dude, if she breaks her leg again, dude, I think that's it, man.
I really
Let's be honest, dude.
Nothing happens.
Some people just have bad bones, bad this, bad, and it's just gonna break forever. It's like you can't just keep fighting for 2-3 months, breaking your leg, going away for a year. At a certain point, you got to call it and say, you know what?
Yeah.
I don't think I could wrestle. You know, it sucks, but you can, in the wrestling business, there's other stuff you could do. You know what I mean?
I will say one more thing.
Hopefully not, because I do like her, right?
Yeah, I will say one more thing. This title has changed hands so many fucking times.
Jeez, that's the problem.
This is a fourth champion already. I think it's only been around for 3 months.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? I don't know, man. They already are not using that title correctly, and I'm like, why'd you bring it in the first place? Other than you give people shit to do. I don't know. I don't think they should have won. I don't think they should have won it in the first place. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I don't think they should have beaten Shotzi and thing, just because
Shotzi.
the way was fucking. They didn't win a match since fucking January, and they just like you get a title match, and it's just like, oh, we win, and we lose it right away. So it's just like fuck. Well, not right away, like a month or two later.
Oh.
So it's fucking.
Oh no,
stupid.
Shotzi was in this match. Never mind. All right.
Yeah,
Fuck
that's it. That's all I gotta say about that.
All right. Then we move on to a hit roll, basically coming out. It's like them celebrating. They're singing, they're rapping some songs. Then they perform their theme song. I mean, if you like this, cool. I felt like I was watching one of those social media influencer boxing pay-per-views. That's what it felt like here at this point.
Yeah.
But then we go to the main. No, hit roll's good. Cool. Adam Cole versus Kyle O'Reilly. Adam Cole wins, so we'll be getting a third match. Honestly, good match, but dude, like, why do we gotta do 50-50 booking, dude?
That's how it always is, WWE. Why
can't we just get Kyle O'Reilly winning, put Adam Cole on fucking SmackDown, dude? Fuck. I feel like Adam Cole's done. Like, there's nothing he can do left in NXT, dude. I think he needs to hang it up. No, I'm joking. He needs to go to the main roster as much as nobody wants him to. You know?
Yeah.
I really don't feel this. Ever since the end of Undisputed, dude, my gayness for like Adam Cole has went down. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna lie to you. And that was the show. No, it was a good show. Don't get me wrong. It was a good show, but like
I don't know,
not as good as AEW. Fuck.
I'm gonna. I personally, a couple of these things I wasn't too into. Obviously the women's tag team championships. Like I said, I'm not. I don't like this 50-50 booking. I would have liked it if Kyle O'Reilly just had the win and he fought Karrion at a Takeover and won his first ever championship. But his first ever singles title on the brand, that would have been nice. The Hit Row thing, kind of weird, but it makes sense for what their character is. Opening's good, but like I don't know, it's whatever. I haven't been a really big fan of NXT in a long time. I liked some of the stuff at Takeover in Your House 2021, but
in your pussy.
And obviously fucking Takeover, the pirate one, I don't fucking know what they called it. The fucking pirate one.
Stand and deliver.
Stand and deliver. I think I liked the first night, but night 2 I didn't like it. So like that. I don't know what the fuck. A lot of the matches I was really excited for did not deliver. I don't know. It's fucked. It's fucked. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It's hit or miss. NXT is a hit or miss for me. Hit row or miss.
Hit roll. But yo, you know what's a hit? AEW Road Rager from this past Wednesday, July 7th. And we opened the show up with, oh man, what a show. Oh my God, I looked at the picture and I come. Cody Rhodes defeating QT Marshall in a strap match in the first match back or show back in front of fans traveling the world. How do I say that properly?
What did you say?
They're back on the road.
Yeah, their first show on the road. In like
literally, it's Road Rager.
Yeah.
Get it. Okay, so first of all, this seems like we won't ruin it until we get there, but this seems like the blow off to the feud. Cody wins.
Yeah.
Because we'll say it after, but you know, something happens. But during the match, the one notable thing that happened during this match, at one moment during the match, the lights flicker off and on for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Like the whole power of the building. Everybody's like, what the heck? You know? So they just blew it off like, oh, you know, Hurricane Elsa, technical difficulties, you know, it's the weather. Everybody believed it. I didn't believe. Well, we'll get there. Just keep that in mind. Kenny and Hangman face off. Dark Order comes out, face offs with Kenny and Don Callis, the car salesman. And basically it's looking like Hangman will be he's number 1 seed in the seeds, or what's the word? He's
number 1 contender in the rankings.
He eats a lot of sunflower seeds.
Yep.
And so now it looks like he's going for the title. They're building that up. Nothing really physical. They're kind of saving it. But everybody, Hangman is going to win.
Dude, I
mark it
fought
down.
you. One of my favorite parts. Hangman is on the apron, about to go for the buckshot, and Kenny gets up and looks at him. And if you remember, fucking Revolution, after they won the tag team title match, they're like, he's like, yo, is he gonna fucking do it? He's gonna buckshot Kenny, and he like changes his mind. He's like, yo, come on in. But this one's like, yo, I'm gonna fucking buckshot Larry at you motherfucker. So, dude, it was so good. I was like, so many like little things in this. Like, by the way, I'm gonna say this. I've been calling this match for months now. I'm like, yo, it's happening at All Out. And they're like, nah, I think it's going to happen at the... No, I knew it was All Out because that is the show that he needs to win it at because that is where he failed 2 years ago. He failed at All Out 2 years ago. This time, he is leaving with that title. I promise you, he's leaving with that title. If he loses, honestly, I'm not going to be upset because, like, look what they've done since he's lost. He's the biggest character, like the biggest storyline in the entire company, the most loved faction in the entire company right now. And like this build for legit, you know when they started building that press conference, can't speak English. When him and Pac looked each other in the eyes. And they're like, yo, I'm going to be the first champion. And he won the match. He's going to go and he's going to fight Jericho. And he loses to Jericho. Jericho's the first ever champion. Dude, fuck, man. It's been such a good fucking build. And I really want him to kick Kenny's ass.
Ooh. You want him to lick his ass? What the fuck?
That too.
Speaking of licking ass, the Pinnacle, Warlow, and FTR defeating Inner Circle, Jake Hager, Santana, and Ortiz in a 3-on-3.
Yeah.
We had Conan and Tully out there, so they win. And then Conan has the 8-ball in a sock. 8-ball, remember 8-ball. Hits Warlow. Warlow no sells it, turns around, and they fucking chop. What would they like? Fucking sweep the leg? I don't know. They took him out, and I thought he actually got hurt. And yeah, now we go into this segment with the other members. MJF announces the 5 Labors of Love challenge for Chris Jericho. Basically, he's got to, if he wants to fight MJF to get his revenge for what he's done, you want a match with me one-on-one, you got to do what I say, and you have to fight these people. Yeah. We don't know who, but over the next few weeks, shit's going down, and it looks like you all know we're getting the match. You know, we all get. Well, we got a long build. Between this and the Hangman, we got long builds away to the next pay-per-view, but you can see where they're going.
Yeah.
Oh, I accidentally played a video. Oh, might as well. Can you hear that?
No.
Beautiful on the inside. Oh, did you see the fan that tried to fucking jump Jericho in the ring? Holy fuck.
I heard about this.
Fucking Jericho fucking clocked his ass.
Right
Black out of the ring. Dude. All right, yo. This is where the show gets Andrade El Idol making his in-ring debut on the AEW against the Matt Sydal in a very awesome, quick 5 to 10 minute squash, I would say. Matt Sydal making Andrade look good. Yeah. Comes out with like, I don't know, he's supposed to be, it's based off something, I couldn't remember what it was, but he's based off GTA 5. He looks like he's in GTA 5.
He's based off the Black Mask character from DC.
Why I gotta bring racist to this? But you know.
Anyways, yeah, but he looks fucking mint. I thought he was gonna take off the pants and be in like tights.
A lot of people did not like the pants. I don't give a fuck, dude. On the fact
after a while,
I waited a year to see this. I waited a year to this guy to fucking wrestle, and next month we're getting him versus Kenny at the AAA Mania.
Triple Mania.
Whatever. Is that what it's called?
Triple Mania, yeah.
Triple H Mania.
Yeah.
Dude, in fact, I'm seeing this guy wrestle again in my favorite fucking wrestling promotion, dude. I'm fucking. This guy can wrestle naked. That'd be even better. Next, okay, yo, Emerson.
Yeah.
So we have Arn Anderson out there talking. Basically, he had nothing to say. Let's be honest. This guy, he just wanted to feel the crowd's energy. This guy had nothing important to say. All of a sudden, lights go out. Oh, the weather, was it tornado, tsunami? Me? Is it me? Did I come there and then power? Oh, Incredible Hulk? No, even bigger. We get Emerson. You ready for this? Drum roll, Emerson. Drum roll. Oh, fuck. Not that hard, dude. You hit my dick. We get a debuting Malachi Black,
Yeah.
a.k.a. Tommy End, a.k.a. for all you WWE fucks, Mr.
FKA.
Alistair. Yes.
FKA.
Mr. Alistair Black. Black
Yeah.
massing. I don't know if he's still naming it that, but the black mass to Mr. Arn Anderson, who sold it like a champ.
Yeah,
And then Cody shows up and black mass to Cody. So we get a debut from one of probably my favorite wrestler right now. We get to see this guy in my favorite company, wrestling, and he's gonna be feuding with Mr. Cody Rhodes. I am all for this. Like the amount of that, dude. Honestly, coming out of the show, this is the only thing I remember. I was like, that's all I cared about, dude. This is so awesome. We just need to get Buddy Murphy, and we got the future. We got the Aleister Black, we got Andrade, we got Aleister Black. We got I'm gonna call him that's the real triangle, dude.
Yeah.
That's the real Death Triangle. Mr. Dude, I was listening to Buddy Murphy on the Sean Ross Sapp podcast.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking they signed Buddy, dude. Signed Buddy.
Sign, dude.
I deserve. Chris Statlander, Orange Cassidy mixed match tag team woman intergender LGBTQT match, defeating the Bunny and the Blade. Honestly, dude, at this point, I was still thinking about Alistair, dude.
Yeah.
We get Dan Lambert, who owns a MMA school. Honestly, I don't even know. I'm
gonna be honest. I hated this.
What the fuck?
I think this is one of the worst things.
That Lambert appears. Dude, this is stupid.
I'm gonna be honest. This is up there with the fucking them inside the fucking what was it the when John Moxley and Eddie Kingston hit the fucking RV.
The car.
This is legit. This is up there with that. Just because I don't know why you would have somebody go up on your show and legit shit on your show the entire time.
Do you hear this?
You scratching your head now.
It's me scratching my head, dog.
No, I don't hear that.
So I don't know. But hold on. Dan Lambert, a guy big in UFC, appears with Amanda Nunes and Jorge Masvidal. Nothing to talk about. We got fucking the lumber. What's his name? The lumberjack, the murder hawk,
yeah, the boy.
Yeah.
He comes out, he fucking hits him with the blackout, and I'm just like, why'd you do this? Why would you do this? I fucking I didn't like it. Yeah.
Main event: Young Bucks versus Eddie Kingston and Penta. Young Bucks versus Eddie Kingston and Penta El0. They retain. What'd you say? I heard something else. And they retained. Brandon Cutler was there. We got Gallows and Anderson coming out there.
This was a fun match.
And Frank Kazarian, fun match, very extreme street fight.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing coming out of this is next week. Did you hear that? This is the Mr. National Treasure over here.
Yeah.
We're getting a John Moxley title defense, U.S. Japanese red title.
Yo, I can't wait. This is gonna be
Carl Anderson. This is Carl Anderson's biggest match in his career. I never liked this guy.
Really?
I think next week might be the time I might start liking this.
I fucking love.
I am excited to see. I'm excited to see what the big hype of Mr. Machine Gun Carl Anderson is.
Yeah.
So next week they announced a whole bunch of stuff. I don't have it on me. Go Google it. But the next week's show is looking pretty good, and they're going to be in Texas?
I don't care. Really. I don't know.
I ain't going to do that.
Can I be 100% transparent?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna be quiet then.
No, joking. Go.
I didn't like the show. I didn't like it.
Honestly, dude, coming out of the show, the only thing I gave a fuck on was like, yo, Alistair, dude. Alistair, that's really it.
I legit only like the main event.
And Andrade.
No, I didn't even like that match. I thought that match was fucking boring.
I agree, but
I'm gonna say this right now. The fans were fucking terrible. I did not like the fans.
Yeah.
They did not. This is not the town. This was not the town.
I do agree with you. But just having Andrade in the ring and Alistair there, I'm like, this is a 10 out of 10 show. These are probably two of my top 5 favorite guys.
Yeah, I think
I get it.
I think I personally overhyped that match just because I think Matt Sydal, ever since he signed, I think he's been one of my favorite wrestlers in the entire company. He's
Sing
been
the
doing
song.
some great shit. What, the fucking
Sing the
song?
Yeah.
My time to fly. Dude, it's such a good song. But no, he's been one of my favorites. Him and his brother are a good tag team. But this match wasn't it. I thought it should have gone a little bit harder. And I think they fucked up the finish because he hit a hammerlock flatliner instead of the hammerlock DDT. Maybe that's his new finisher. I don't know. I've seen people fuck up their finisher multiple times like that. Like if you've seen Joseph, this is a long time ago, but if you've seen
Joseph
fucking Joseph
Krasinski.
Connors, he
Yo,
fucking.
who am I? Who am I?
I don't know what the fuck is that.
I'm John Krasinski.
Okay. But what's it called? Yeah, the wrestling wasn't it this week. The fucking I thought the opening was just okay. I really like I understand why the fucking factory wasn't really big enough. What else? The mixed tag team I thought was gonna be more like fun match, but it wasn't. Alistair, I'm happy. Well, fucking Malachi, I'm happy he's there. I'm happy he kept the fucking messed up eye thing, so he's continuing his character. I think that's a good idea. I don't know. I was hyped for it. It did not hit where it needed to go. Like for me, this is like a 3 out of 5, maybe even less. Personally, I wasn't into it, and I fucking love AEW. So this is like the problem is their 2 is like a 5 out of 10 for Raw or SmackDown.
Yeah, exactly. It's
So
like when you go to a show live, it's always like a rating. It's like a 1 or 0.52.
Yeah, last week was
better
fucking
than watching it over TV.
Last week's show was
Dude,
better than this, but
just be happy. This is like the equivalent of getting a PS5 on Christmas, dude. Just be happy. I know all the other gifts was a bunch of socks and underwear, but we got the PS5, dog.
Yeah,
in AEW.
This show is the best parts of the show are the promos. All the promos were fucking great. Except for the fucking guy, except for the fucking MMA guy. And the main event. That's what you need to watch this
Gay
week.
guy.
Fucking guy.
I heard homos. I'm not gonna lie.
That's it. That's all I gotta say for the show.
Okay, SmackDown. If you watched the beginning, we're not giving our thoughts. I'm just gonna tell you guys what happened. We're gonna go right into the news.
Yeah.
We open up the show, like we said, with the bloodline, Usos, Edge. That's it. That's all you get. Then we go into one event qualifier, King Nakamura versus Baron Corbin. Nakamura won. Corbin is not in the bank.
Thank God.
To Natalia and Tamina versus a debuting from NXT, Shotzi Blackheart and Tegan Knox. So I didn't know who our tag team, but apparently are now.
Yeah.
I really don't care.
This is an Alistair and Ricochet moment where they just put them together for a reason.
Earlier in the day, they announced on social media Bayley's injured. She tore her ACL. It's gonna be out for 9 months.
Yo, by the way, thank you, God. Thank you.
God, listen.
Hashtag cancel Frankie 2021.
What the fuck? Okay, yo. No.
Why?
If you come out and you say you did as a joke, you fucking know.
It's a crime. It's a crime. Don't do that.
It is a crime. Don't do it.
No, it is a crime. Don't do it. But one time I did it.
Fuck off.
No, it was a church. It was a church. Okay. So
what the fuck? That's making it better.
No, listen, it was fine. It was an elderly mass. They couldn't see past 10 feet. So
I can't help, dude.
Bro, they thought it was a fucking leaf on a tree, dude. They couldn't see shit. All right.
Oh God, you give us W's once in a while. This is a W. Thank you for fucking taking Bailey off
honestly,
my TV.
Honestly,
Except she wasn't. She was still on TV.
I see a lot of people on social media crying. I hope you get better, speedy recovery. Take your fucking time, bitch. We don't want you. Nah. Hey.
Fuck you.
All right, so enough of this because we're gonna get canceled now.
Yeah.
We're not getting canceled for the fucking joke of the joke. Just so if everybody goes back in time when we get famous and try to cancel me and they use this clip, for 2 minutes to this, that was a joke.
Hashtag cancel Frankie 2021.
So it doesn't count. It's not illegal. So Bailey's out. We have Deville coming out announcing Carmella will now be facing Bianca for the title, but it won't be at Money in the Bank. It'll be on next week's SmackDown, first show back with fans in Texas.
Yeah.
And then Liv Morgan comes out and say, "What the heck?" And he's like, "Okay, you know what? You're pissed off. You take Carmella's spot in the Money in the Bank." So now Liv Morgan's in the Money in the Bank. And then they had like a little package thing that Tony Storm's coming to SmackDown soon.
Yeah.
I don't really care.
No Selena Vega.
And then we go
on
on
this show, by the way.
Yeah. Good job signing with WWE.
Yo,
If you're
good
waiting,
job.
you
You
could have been with
signed.
Alistair.
You signed, fucking idiot.
Fucking dumb cunt. Money in the Bank qualifier. Cesaro for Seth Rollins. I'm just finding this out now because I turned the show off.
Yeah, yeah.
Why the fuck did Rollins win, dude?
No, dude, this is what I want. Yo, Rollins with the briefcase. I need that. By the way, backstage, Rollins, Edge, look at each other's eyes. They're gonna fuck. No, but yo, I legit called this. And if it happens, if this feud happens, dude, I called this. Money in the Bank. I called this. Money in the Bank. Seth is gonna win. We're gonna get an Edge versus Seth feud, and I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be very happy. Even though it's gonna be shit because it's WWE.
All right. It's time for the news. Emerson, let's sing the news song. You start it.
The news. I don't know.
This is the news. We're going
This
to
is the
tell you
news.
about the news. We're going to tell you about the news when it comes to wrestling. We'll show you our dinglings
No, we won't.
on the show. Give us dough so we can quit our jobs and get some hoes.
Fucking
Okay,
fuck.
welcome to the news. Welcome to the news. I just wanted to see what you would make up on the spot. There is no new song.
News.
All right. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm a mess, so I have nothing prepared. So I'm finding out the news as we do this.
Yeah.
So we talked about SmackDown. We talked about Tony Storm's gonna be coming to SmackDown from NXT. We got Tegan Knox and Shotzi on the roster. So we lose Bailey, we lose one, we gain three.
Yo.
We talked about yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
We talked about the Uso thing. We're not talking about it again. You already know. Google it.
Yeah.
Like I said, Money in the Bank is going to be today. No, not today.
No, next week.
A week from now.
Yeah.
We're going to have predictions up on Thursday, so go watch that.
Go check
And
that
like
out.
I said, Bianca's out, Carmella's in, and that's going to be taking place this upcoming SmackDown a week from today.
Yeah,
or
live in front of fans.
a couple days. No.
It is,
No.
isn't it? Aren't they going to be in front of fans? That's on. Next
Yeah,
week?
we are. I just wanted to say that.
Oh yeah. Fuck
Bailey
that.
out. Bailey's out 9 months, torn ACL. Thank God.
Good news.
Okay, AEW news. So we got pay-per-view news. We'll start with AEW. AEW All Out, the next pay-per-view. Tickets went on sale this week, and in an hour, which is by the way, it's in Chicago. When tickets went on sale, an hour later, sold out. So
Yeah, not surprised. Not surprised.
we're
whatsoever.
back. We're back to selling out. The next week's show's selling out. Pay-per-view selling out. And Seth Rollins, you can go fucking suck a dick. Extreme Rules. The pay-per-view nobody ever wanted.
Yeah.
The gimmick pay-per-views. Announced that it will take place September 26th from the Nationwide Arena in Columbus, Ohio, and it will be taking place on Sunday, September 26th. Great.
That's great.
I fucking love Extreme Rules because it's so more extreme than CZW, in my opinion, Emerson. No, it is. That's not even a joke, man. Why are you laughing?
Fucking.
Well,
guy.
No, it's dude, legit, dog.
Yeah, sure.
John Cena, John Cena and Lesnar. They were rumored to be at SummerSlam. Well, rumors that ain't happening. So start pushing young people so we don't have to rely on them.
I think it was pretty obvious when we seen Edge come back. Because why would you use Edge to fight Roman if they're just gonna have fucking John Cena at SummerSlam? You waste Edge like that. But
Paul Heyman. Hey, I am Heyman. No, that's right. He was pulled from Talking Smack.
Yeah,
a
I
show
found that's
that nobody
interesting.
watched. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck they did that, but they just pulled him, and I don't know why the fuck they did that. It was actually, I mean, I don't watch it, but for what's that about? Is Heyman getting fired? No, I don't know.
No.
Maybe. What we got here? We talked about the Uso. Talked about
Yeah, very
that.
bad.
Talked about that. Yeah, do your thing, man. I'll carry this. Honestly, people, not a lot of news. Remember CM Punk? Yeah, that guy. We're still waiting for him, but his UFC. So he's had so this is more MMA, but CM Punk, he's beloved in the pro wrestling world. CM Punk, had 2 UFC fights, lost both of them. He's 0-2, but apparently all of a sudden it was the second fight was overturned, and now his record's 0-1, and one is just a no contest because his opponent, which I don't know the name, and I'm not going to click the link because fuck that, I ain't got that kind of time. We tested for positive for marijuana in his system, so I mean I don't know how the fuck that matters really. Is it fucking steroids? I don't know. Apparently it's illegal. So he's not 0-1. Aleister Black, we talked about his debut. Everybody's asking, dude, I swear to God, this guy just got released. What the heck? Well, apparently the reason why he showed up 35 days, yes, factual 35 days from his release from WWE, so basically a month, was the fact that WWE office management made they called it a clerical error.
Yeah.
And we're talking about Aleister Black and why he was able to debut so fast after being fired. So he debuted 35 days after being released from the WWE. And how? Well, apparently they made a clerical error. And when you're coming from NXT, if you get released from NXT, that's 30 days no compete. Main roster's 90. So when he got put to the main roster, they forgot to update his 30 to 90. And that's why he was able to come.
Yeah.
No, literally, that's it.
Did you hear Murphy? Did you hear what Murphy? What he had to say about this? Apparently, Buddy Murphy. He received a call from management, and they're like, "Oh, I think your contract is only 30 days non-compete. We're gonna raise that to 90."
Oh yeah. I listened to this.
And they looked at it, he's like, "Oh, sorry, you're the wrong person. We meant to contact somebody else," and they left him alone. And it's just like. And he's just like, what the fuck? So that's what happened. Apparently they were looking to see who it was, and they didn't know it was Aleister. And now Aleister is like,
I literally just listened to this podcast with Sean Ross, literally him just
very interesting.
What you just said. Not really much more news that's really important. There's a lot of stuff, but it's a lot of he said, she said. It's not really factual.
Yeah.
This guy's got an ingrown toenail, shit like this. I am not reading that shit. But that's pretty much it. I mean, you get what you get when you master bet.
Yeah.
Oh, and when you're watching this, it'll be
Sunday.
It'll be the day after Conor McGregor knocked out Daniel. What's his name? Poirier. What's his first name?
We'll see. I don't know what the fuck.
Poirier. Are you watching it, Poirier?
I don't watch it.
How do you spell that?
I don't know who the fuck this guy is.
Poirier. Dustin Poirier. I was gonna say Daniel. Dustin Poirier is gonna get knocked out by McGregor. Shout out Carm. So I just wanted to say
that's what Carm wants. I hope the other guy wants.
And I'm gonna be watching Black Widow tomorrow. Or actually, no, I've watched it. We were recording this Friday. Yeah. By now, hopefully. I watched it. My family showed up and we watched it. And if they didn't, I'll still watch it.
Yeah.
So right now, I know all the spoilers, like the fact that Black Widow
isn't black,
is racist. Okay. Emerson, you got anything to tell the people? Money in the Bank predictions and shit.
Yes, this Thursday, Money in the Bank predictions on Discussion of the Matter. We'll be discussing the matches, who we think are going to be the winners. Yeah, that's basically it. If you want to know our thoughts on the Money in the Bank matches previously and the cash-ins, you should go check out the last 2 weeks of Discussion of the Matter. We have talked about our favorite Money in the Bank matches, that was 2 weeks ago or a week ago by this episode. And this past Thursday, we did we did a tier list of every single cash-in, including the failed ones and female cash-ins. And that was a fun show. We went back and forth. We had different opinions. We met in the middle. We made a good tier list.
Meat on the table, baby.
Yeah. And stick around. We got some big stuff for SummerSlam and for the draft, especially. I think that is going to be one of the biggest episodes of discussion we're ever going to have next week. Check us out just in case if there's some other matches added to the show, which I doubt they're going to be. But yeah, thank you for watching and listening.
All links, all socials for us, description down below. Go watch all our past shit.
Yep.
Like, subscribe. And why don't you do us a fucking favor? Why don't you take a fucking shower? All right, yo. We got record predictions for Money in the Bank, so we're gonna get the fuck out of here. We'll see you in the next one, and motherfucker.
It's done.